playing some SimCity together. If you like it, leave a like. Let me know. Leave a comment. I'm gonna play this if people are watching it on here. If not, I love the game, so I'm gonna keep playing it. But recording it, I gotta turn down my graphics a little. So, you know, if no one watching it, I ain't gonna keep recording it. But we'll see. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna create a game. Got Cape Trinity, the Whitewater Valley, the Reflection Atoll, Serenity Key. That looks kind of fun. Desolation. Verdant Jungle. Ugh, that's a lot of hills. Hills are annoying. Looks like Phoenix. Verdant Woods is nice. Horizon's nice. Not a ton of areas there. I'm gonna go with the woods. We're gonna call this Gremten's region. It is private. Sandbox. No. We're actually playing SimCity here. We're not sandboxing. So we're gonna begin. What we got here? Ooh, a little bit of everything. Let's do it. Let's claim it. We're gonna build a city here. Mayor Gremten with a lowercase g. That's annoying. But we'll just pretend like it's not lowercase. So we're going to see how this plays with my graphic settings, how they are recording. Right now my frame rate isn't looking super impressive, but we're going to see. Sometimes the Fraps thing lies while you're recording and it's thinking. So, you know. Now, that being said, if it's not recordable at decent quality, we'll just let it go. It won't be the end of the world. You'll see an episode or two, and, you know, no big deal. No big deal. It's not looking terrible. Not looking terrible. All right. We got our roadway. We've got 50,000 big Sim-Olians. Well, yeah, we're not gonna... Yeah, how do I kill the tutorial? Okay. Thanks. So, roads. I played some SimCity already, so we're not... This all isn't a complete mystery to me or anything. We're gonna... Actually, let's pause. You don't want to just build little roads off this big one, or you're gonna get congested as hell. We're gonna start with Avenue. And we're gonna just link that bad boy right off of here. Oh, we don't want to spend too much money early on this, but... Well, actually... We start... 3... Boom. So you'll come in, turn this way, before they hit our low-density street. Make a right onto Grimco Avenue. Grimco, where the houses go. So we're just gonna residential it up. Wait, what am I missing? I have. Must I have? I'm feeling very stupid. No one can get here. Oh. All right. I apparently was not unpaused enough. I'm not that dumb. Hello, Sims. Move in. You don't need vital services such as electricity and water. Those are completely overrated. Where's our wind going anyway? So, industry, this will be our industrial district along here. Keep all that poisonous disgustingness out of my Sims labs. Just keep it out. Wind map off, please. Well, some people considering it. Speed it up. Oh, look at them go. Like, hey, we'd like some electricity. We'd like some basic basicness services. So we're gonna need to, let's figure out what we gotta do for power here. We got some options. Wind, definitely cheap. Coal, highly polluting. Oil. Ooh, solar, that'd be all my money. Can't afford that. And an advertisement for the Nissan Leaf. Well, we don't have a ton of wind in here. It's not a high wind city, but it's very cheap to begin and doesn't pollute. Can be blown to hell later. I mean, who cares? So we'll just start it here. Also, they're noting, hey boss, we'd like some water. We'll also put a very replaceable water station there. Oh. I am not a smart man. There's a little charty hooser we can check to say, hey, how much water's under this area? And I did not look at it. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take the fun little bulldozer tool and blow that guy up. And then we're going to actually look and see where water is and maybe consider putting one of these guys on water. So that will get us water. Oh, look at that. Look at all these guys getting to drink stuff. So maybe you could stop whining. We need some power in the city. Well, you got power. Power for days. Or we would if anyone would start working at the dang power plant. Next thing you say, we don't have jobs. We don't have jobs. Oh, because you ain't working. You can work right here. The mayor says get to work. Thank you. All right. We're losing money. This is a losing proposition for us. So what we're going to do here, truth of the matter is, we don't want to have to do this later. We're going to have to spring for the rest of the avenue all the way to the end of the, at least the grid now. Which hurts, but that's okay. It's okay. Everything's going to be all right. The outer edges also I want to be avenue. We're going to keep big paths going here. But what we're going to do is we're going to get back to these kind of roads. Low density. And we're going to get us some more residents. What key is that? There we go. These are the houses that nobody wants. Alright, let's see if we can't get some goods and services in here. Let's see. Porter's looking happy. So we can't get a click on. Yeah. He says, "Hey, we'd like to shop somewhere." Well, rightio. Get shopping. Spend tax dollars. Tax it. Build, build, build. Our first commercial district build. Our first commercial district build. It's like 22,000 simoleons. Oof. We're on a downward slope here. I don't know how I feel about that. Guess we're going to have to make it work, though. Doggy log. More workers than there are jobs. That's okay, because I'm making money. Yeah, we'll see. Let some people move in. Alright. So, we know we want our big road to keep going. No doubt about that. You know, we're trying to keep traffic problems to a minimum. Oh, it's a lot of money, but again, we're early in development. We don't want to skimp on certain things and end up out of luck. I'm saying I want that road there, but we will. There still isn't really an industrial demand, so we're not going to go cray-cray with that yet. What we are going to do is give a little more commercial. Right along there. And see if we do all right with that. Again, we can build some civic buildings, but you don't want to go crazy with those early on because you'll suck away your money source. You want to be making money. This low density. We are building a little industrial demand. I mean, as we zoom out, we want to keep a good amount of avenues. We don't want to go crazy. Like, I don't need an avenue along here. A regular road's going to do just fine. But the infrastructure and planning of it all is super important. Because you can end up with crazy stuff. And problems with your roads later on if you're not careful. We'll just interconnect that. I know it's not a mission critical thing money-wise right now, but oh man, okay, well. Gotta work with the hills. What's this guy right here? Square roads. Interesting. What else we got? Arced roads. Circle roads. Okay, what if I do like this? Wow, lots of neat things you can do with those. Might have to do some circling later. I tend to think in squares, and I think cities work best in squares, but not always the most aesthetic, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. So, our demands. Someone's planning on putting something there. I'll do it. What do you want? I'll do it. But not yet. Hey, one more commercial building. Not really a demand for that commercial building, but I'll zone it. So I think it gets me some kind of reward. Nope, doesn't look like it. They're just naggy. So as we develop, we can see things like, hey, how dense is this? Hey, I want to be more dense. I don't. What's my land value like? So these guys aren't really desiring any more density. They have a minor industrial demand. Sewage is not being collected, and that's disgusting. So we're now going to start pumping some sewage. Gross. Yep. It's zoned industrial, but no one seems to be dying to work it. So let's just... zone a little bit more, see what happens. Oh yeah, there we go. We got our construction on. Oh yeah, vacant factory. That's what we're industrially talking about. And our 281 Sims are rocking it up. It's not exactly the big city, but you know. So far, people are happy. Vacant factory is now a hair dye factory. We got some jobs, up in our income, keeping the income in the positive. Town hall is going to eat a lot of that. We're going to hold off on that till we're a little bit bigger, actually. No reason not to be making as much money as we can at this point. That being said, got some commercial here. Residents make us money. Needs more tourists. Yeah, whatever. But back to our road tool here. We're going to see probably... Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Thanks. I think often they have you do too many streets by default. let's see. In fact, we guess up to here. Hey, I like that. Gives stuff some flair. Let's just own a ton of housing, see what happens. And then we will stretch our commercial. Something like that. Surprisingly high commercial demand. Yeah, I can build a gambling house. Okay, well, I'm a commercial zone. I want more tourists. No one cares. You don't see any entry-level jobs? Look at me. I'm opening up bloody factories left and right here. You know what? You know what? Thinking. My bad. Sorry about your place of employment. Eminent domain and such. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's all we have for SimCity today. Let me know if you liked it. You know, if we do, we may do some more. That's a basic game. You know, we got the balance stuff, build some pretty, lots of cool buildings to look into. Got to get them to school and have police capture criminals. And later on, we go into the future and build ecologies, and it's pretty interesting. So, if you like it, let me know. Catch you later. Hasta luego.